GLBO. Nein, die ist in Amerika.
Ja, schön in Amerika.
I left way too fast. Same day I took her to the airport. I drove the Stroma back to the St. Mary's boatyard because I have bought a trawler here. You see, this is my brand new trawler. No, it's not brand new, but for me new. And I'll show you that in a second. I moved over to the trawler and the sailboat is still in the water. It's 2 weeks, waiting to pull it out or not. For me, it's better to leave it in the water, and for the owner of the St. Mary's boatyard at the service at the moment too. So, but what I wanted to show you first is when I came back, my new Brainjo had arrived. You see, this is my brand new Cedar Mountain banjo. It's called the Brainjo, if you can see that here. It is a clawhammer banjo with a very thin rim here, and a dowel stick. It's the same. It's a clawhammer banjo like the gold tone I have in Germany. And first, when it arrived, I was a little bit disappointed because of the sound was not, it was so loud, and I tried to play it with my nail. But I always have the problem that I'm going to cut my nail working on the engine or standing, or as I always working. So I prefer to play the gold tone, and I prefer this to play it only with my nail, but I can't. It's not loud enough, and so I'm now playing it with this little pick. And after 2 weeks practicing, I'm getting to it. It has a really nice warm sound even when I'm playing 3D finger picking, and it's not so loud. Then or then the flint hill I have here, the bluegrass banjo with a resonator, and if you're in a boat, it is nice, and and it is really lightweight, and this is really nice for traveling. So try to make an example. And now, here in the 3-finger style, has a really warm sound too, but I normally bought it for the claw hammer training, but I still need training on the claw hammer, so. So that's about the banjo. Talking about the trawler, I could buy this trawler here pretty cheap because the guys who had it, wanted to leave, and I made them an offer and could buy for the half price than they wanted to. And first I thought, oh cool, I do the great loop with the trawler instead of the sailboat. But yeah, man, this machine has 2 big 6-cylinder turbo diesel engines in it, and I calculated it quick and made a rough estimation about $10,000 only for the fuel. So probably I'm not going to do the great loop with this nice trawler. I'm working on it since 3 weeks now, doing as every time, sanding the bottom, new anti-fouling. I pulled the shafts out and put new bearings in. I washed out the engine room. I disinstalled the old windlass because it was broken. I ordered a new fridge, and so on and so on. A lot of work, and always in a hurry because in 1st of March my son Rick is coming, and I want to have it ready. I don't know if I'll make it. If not, we stay here in the boatyard and go with the Stroma, which is still in the water, so we can drive around a little bit. But the plan is to drop the trawler in the water. So here's a quick tour about my new home. So here's the door. You come normally into the ship, right into the living room, where I've been sitting recently on that couch. You see me. And yeah, you see, I'm not too concerned about cleaning up before doing the video because it's still a mess here. I'm still working on some generator parts. The engine room is down here. You can lift the whole floor. Here's a look in the engine room, and it's open. So you see, here's one of the Cummins 6-cylinder turbo diesel, and the other engine. To dry the engine room, I washed it all out yesterday, you see. And here on the other side, might have stepped down, you got the water heater, and in this space normally goes the generator, which I already disinstalled and brought the block to the machine shop to get it. They're always also gorgeous down here, and all kinds of stuff, the tanks on the back and the battery charger, and of course filters and all the fuel piping. On the back too, a big Brainjo filter and all the pipe work. And yeah, here it's going down to the kitchen with a little dinette. And yeah, here the cooker and yeah, the fridge. The original fridge was broken, so the old owners took it out. I already ordered a new one. And as you see, yeah, it's all electric here, typical American. And this trawler has underneath here air conditioning unit in the front room, an air conditioning unit, and in the aft room too. So 3 air conditioning units. You really need the generator running if you want to get this all running when you're out in the water. So this is the front room. It has a little sink here, and it can sleep 3 persons. Has a little bathroom. I still have to clean it up with a little shower in it. You can shower here if you want. Okay, well, so coming back here. Here, this door goes to the outside. There's a little terrace, which is enclosed too, and then up to the flybridge. I will show you tomorrow when the sun comes up. And here it goes down to the aft cabin. Nice king size bed. And I see, yeah. And of course, a little bathroom with a proper shower in it. So plenty more room than in the Stroma. And of course here nice big cupboards where you can put your clothes in. Yeah, another one here, a lot of more storage than in the Stroma. And of course a big control panel for the DC system, and here down for the AC system. You see in here is a generator switches. You really need this generator on that boat. Okay, then coming back here, we go outside, and here is the aft cabin, which normally in the trawlers is open. This is enclosed too here. It's really nice because you can stay here and grill even if it's raining. I already bought here a grill. Yeah, as you see, I have put the generator apart. Here are all the parts needs to be mounted again. Yeah, and then you're coming up here to the flybridge from where the boat is steered. You can sit here too and have all the electronics, radar and GPS and the engine controls. So from here there's an access to the sides, side walkway. See, all dirty still. Here's the door where you normally come into the living room, and coming here to the bow where still needs to be some work done. Here the windlass dismounted, and the other side way, and here's the top where we've been in recently. So coming down the ladder from the top, we're here on the bottom where I already done the new anti-fouling. Just have to polish a little bit the hull. So you can see it's quite a big ship. So I pulled out the shafts here, so you know on the other side. where you can access from the back. Coming here with the dinghy and landing here, and you see these cutlass bearings. One or two of them were already all gone, all the rubber is missing, and these are in here and there. I put all the shafts out and the props to get new ones. So that's it for now. I hope you're curious like me how this trip will go on, because I don't know. So we'll see, and see you in the next video.